Hello, here is the turning point for Chelsea this season there, as we did manage to defeat Fulham in our last game. We got a game against Leicester. If we win that, we got the momentum, push us up to 6th place, and then we carry on chugging on. So let's go over and look at the results there and see what we got to deal with. So West Brom, a weird victory, a 3-2 win against Wolves, a surprising result but much needed. Had Pereira scoring 2 penalty kick goals there, and Ajar scoring that one. For Wolves, Silva and Bolly, they actually had the lead there just before half time, but all came unstuck in the second half. West Ham 1-0 winners against Burnley, with Antonio getting the match winner on this game here. Brighton defeated Leeds 1-0, with Mopay getting the match winner on this match. Chelsea also 1-0 winners. It was Mason Mount in the 78th minute, very hard fought and somewhat disappointing performance. Robertson was sent off for Fulham, so yeah, we had a man advantage for the second half, and that proved to be decisive. In the first half though, we were evenly balanced with 11 versus 11. Questions were still being asked there, but we got the 3 points, which is the most important thing. Leicester City 2-0 winners against Southampton. Maddison and Barnes scoring the goals there, so watch out for them. Tottenham 3-1 winners against Sheffield United, with Aurier, Kane and Ndombele for Tottenham, and Mo Goldwick scoring the goal there for Sheffield United. 0-0 between Liverpool and Manchester United, the battle at the top of the table. Manchester City 4-0 winners against Crystal Palace, with Stones scoring 2 goals, Gondigan and Sterling. And finally, Arsenal 3-0 winners against Newcastle today, with Aubameyang scoring a brace and Saka on the score sheet too. So those were the matches. How did we get on with our predictions? I could say that I did better with 9.02, with the likes of Brighton to win, Chelsea to win, Leicester to win, Man City and Arsenal to win their matches. Roberto Hollis got involved and make their Premier League predictions, and also got involved and make some Championship predictions, so a big shout out to him. He managed to pick up 7.33, with the likes of West Ham, Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester City to win their games. And he's also made these predictions for this lot of batch of matches in the past video, so make sure to include that for these ones here. And anyone else that wants to get involved, feel free to do so. Or if you're watching this with Roberto Hollis and want to update your picks, things might have changed, the different team news squads and stuff like that, and depending on the odds of the games, might change your opinions on these matches. So first up, we've got 6 games on for this lot of games. Not official match day, it's just a few catch-up games there on, well, match day number 18 part 2 technically. So first up, we got West Ham taking on West Brom. We got 41 victories for West Brom, 40 wins for West Ham and 25 draws. West Brom winning 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. West Ham are big favourites, $1.57, $3.75 for the draw and $5 for West Brom. West Ham coming to us in 9th, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5, 8 wins, 5 draws, 5 defeats this season. For West Brom in 19th, 2 wins, 5 draws, 11 defeats, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5. Gonna go for West Ham here, 2-0 winners. Don't see West Brom managing to pull off another big upset. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator is gonna go for West Brom though, 1-0 victory. Next game is the game to pay attention between, as between Leicester and Chelsea. So we've got 57 wins for Chelsea, we have 26 wins for Leicester and 34 draws. Chelsea 6 wins and 5 draws in the past 12. Leicester City coming to us at $2.88, $3.30 for the draw and $2.40 for Chelsea. Leicester won 3rd, 11 wins, 2 draws and 5 defeats this season, 3 victories and 2 draws in the past 5. Chelsea in 7th, and we are 6 points behind Leicester at this moment in time, but we love to close to the gap there. 8 wins, 5 draws, 5 defeats, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5. Not great, but back-to-back wins for the first time in a while will make me happy. Gonna go with Chelsea to win this match, 2-1. Gotta support my team. Meanwhile, the Football Simulator, not a result I want to hear, has gone for Leicester City to win it 1-0. to carry on their impressive season to date. Next up, we got Manchester City taking on Aston Villa, and this one is quite an interesting match. We got 75 wins for Man City, 57 wins for Aston Villa, and 41 draws. Manchester City winning the past 5, or got 8 wins and a draw in the past 9. Manchester City $1.20, $6 for the draw, and $10 for Villa. Manchester City are in second, 10 wins, 5 draws, 2 defeats, winning their past 5 matches back to back, so they are the most informed side in the division. Meanwhile, for Aston Villa, they come into this in 11th, 8 wins, 2 draws, 5 defeats, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5. They got a whopping 3 games in hand here, so if they're able to win all of those matches, they will find themselves all the way up, potentially even above Manchester City in second spot. So don't wait at Aston Villa. Going to go for a 1-1 draw here. Aston Villa have proven to be a good quality, difficult side to beat even for the best teams in the league. Meanwhile, the football scientists are going to go with Manchester City to grind at a 1-0 result. Next game, we got Fulham taking on Manchester United. 51 wins for Man United, 14 wins for Fulham, and 19 draws. Manchester United 10 wins and 2 draws in the past 12 against Fulham. We got $5.50 for Fulham at home, $4.30 for the draw, and $1.45 for Man United. Fulham in 18th, 2 wins, 6 draws, 9 defeats. They managed to get a lot of draws, 5 draws in the past 7 games. They did lose their last match against my Chelsea side, but they have been a difficult side to beat there recently, including getting results against a number of top sides in the league. With of course it was Tottenham they managed to get a draw with, and also they managed to pick up a draw against Liverpool. So for this game, I have gone for Manchester United. They have an outstanding away record. They're top of the table, 3 wins, 2 draws in the past 5, 11 wins, 4 draws, 3 defeats this season. And they've basically been winning every single match on the road, especially. So I'm going to go for them, but I'll love to see them drop points, because that is the team to catch up to at this moment in time. Going to go for a 3-1 win for Man United compared to a 2-2 draw. Next game is Liverpool taking on Burnley. 56 wins for Liverpool, 37 wins for Burnley, and 29 draws. Liverpool 5 wins and 2 draws in the past 7. Huge favourites for Liverpool, $1.14, $7 for the draw, and $14 for Burnley. Liverpool comes to us and now in 4th position, from top of the table down to 4th. That just shows how tight this league is. 9 wins, 7 draws, and 2 defeats this season. They only managed to pick up 1 victory in the past 5. Past 4 games have seen 3 draws and a defeat, which is just beyond believable sort of scenes there. Compared to what they did last season, they have really dropped off the pace, which I did predict at the start of the season. Meanwhile, for Burnley, they come into us in 17th, 4 wins, 4 draws, 9 defeats. Managing to get 2 wins in the past 5. You probably still would suspect Liverpool to win this game, but I have my doubts. I mean, they've been struggling to even score goals at this moment in time. And Burnley were the only sides in the league to pick up a point against Liverpool at Anfield last season. One thing to keep in mind as well too. Yeah, so their last match they drew 0-0. They struggled in the first half against a very weak youth team of Aston Villa in the FA Cup before they managed to come through. And then they lost to Southampton 1-0. There was a 0-0 draw against Newcastle. They drew against West Brom, and before that they smashed Crystal Palace 7-0. So ever since that smashing, they've been struggling to score, which is kind of funny. So I've gone for a 1-1 draw here, and the football science is going to go for that smashing 7-1 result. So we'll see which one comes through, the recent trend or the past scoreline, to get their mojo back. And the final game is Aston Villa taking on Newcastle. $1.53 for Villa, $4.20 for the draw, and $5 for Newcastle. Aston Villa playing 2 games here, in fact, playing against Man City and Newcastle, because they got games to catch up on. So if they're able to get results against Man City and Newcastle, if they're both victories, then that could see them all the way up to 6th position, so they can really climb up fast with those games in hand if they end up winning. So $1.53 for Aston Villa, $4.20 draw, $5 for Newcastle. We got 71 wins for Newcastle, 56 for Aston Villa, and 38 draws for all time. Newcastle 6 wins and 7 draws in the past 14. But I think Aston Villa will be able to end that streak because Newcastle won 15, 5 wins, 4 draws, 9 defeats, only picking up 1 draw in the past 5. I suspect Aston Villa to win this match. I think they have been struggling at their home place, so things probably would point towards Newcastle, but I'm still going to back Villa 3-0 winners, and the Football Science is also going to go for a 3-0 scoreline. Make sure you get your thoughts, predictions down in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, subscribe.